Hey everybody, I'm Evan Hammonds for bloodhorse.com and welcome to After the Wire. Saturday afternoon offered up a pair of top turf races for females at beautiful Belmont Park. While both had contentious fields and offered up big finishes, it was the 1 mile Noble Damsel at a mile for older fillies and mares that delivered the most impressive performance of the two. Now when you've been watching races for as long as we have, you hope you're able to pick out a contender when they're running down the backstretch. Jockey Irad Ortiz Jr. definitely tipped his hand while aboard Anecdote, the British-bred filly who cruised along at the back of the pack. Now, Ortiz was standing tall on the filly, just biding his time and waiting until the field straightened away in the lane. Ortiz and the filly took flight, cutting through the field in the blink of an eye while coming widest of all. The pace was fair in the 1 mile Noble Damsel, giving everyone a shot, but Anecdote blew by all of them in the final quarter that was somewhere in the 23 flat range. Front runner by Rama held second with Julie's Love, who also came from the back of the pack, got up for third, giving a 1-2-3 finish for British breds. Trainer Christophe Clement said, "She's always showed a great turn of foot." Well, no kidding. And like so many good European fillies we've seen in the past, she's moved up from a moderate grade 3 performer over there to killer here. While obviously adept at a mile, and she's never been beyond that trip, I would think she could stretch here in the United States as far as Clement pleases. The Sands Point for 3-year-olds, which offered a better grade, a grade 2, and a lot better money, $500,000 compared to $200,000. Also went to a filly, making her first start in the States, as Ball Dancing, owned by William Farish and Steve Mooney, came from off the pace to top excellence. Jockey Joe Bravo put her under a strong drive early while they were still on the turn, and she moved to reach contention, but she looked to be swallowed up by excellence in the stretch, but fought back not once, but twice to get the measure of her rival in a very gritty performance that saw a final furlong coming in 11 seconds and change. Now key here is both that Excellence and Ball Dancing finished behind Avenir Certain in the Prix de Diane, that's the French Oaks, at Chantilly in June. Avenir Certain is regarded as one of the top fillies in Europe and is even under consideration for the Arc de Triomphe against older males in October at Longchamp. The race of the weekend, however, was at Leopardstown in Ireland in the Irish Champion Stakes. I'd strongly suggest going to YouTube to find a video play of it. Australia, who's been mentioned in the same breath as See the Stars and yes, even Frankel, went at it with the Grey Gatsby through the final yards, dropping a narrow decision. Now there's some irony here, as Australia's great sire Galileo lost the Irish Champion Stakes to Fantastic Light in 2001, and his Glorious Dam Ouija board lost the Irish champion to Dylan Thomas in 2006. We'll look at more winners and losers next week here on After the Wire.